You think the next 4 years could be fairly positive. Can you talk about why?
Sure, I do. I think what COVID has done and the pandemic has done is actually enhance the installed base of Apple, specifically through its tablets and through its Macs, as people learn from home and work from home. In the case of Amazon, I think we've seen an acceleration by 2 years of adoption of e-commerce and out of bricks and mortar. And that usage, that consumer usage in new forms, gets more and more cemented the longer that these COVID lockdowns persist. On the social side, I agree with Julia that Google and Facebook which is Google, YouTube, are better off after elections because a lot of the scrutiny on them for election fraud lifts after the election. So I think they will be less in the spotlight post-election than they were last week.
Chris, I wonder, to what degree do you agree? What happens? I mean, why are they no longer? I mean, would they be in the crosshairs still if there were the change administration? And with the vaccine, if work from home were to dissipate largely, does that not leave these names liable somehow?
Sure, Carl. It leaves the names somewhat liable. I mean, our general view is the NASDAQ's in a bubble. It's a Fed-fueled bubble. And, you know, bubbles need fuel to keep moving along and building and higher. And I think the next stage of the bubble, once the market gets through the election, is going to be the Fed's going to come back into focus and be a lot more vocal about monetizing the deficits and the stimulus that we do. And that favors some of these internet and SaaS software stocks over the coming years. I think the big next leg of the bubble will be M&A activity aggressively picking up once we get through the vaccine, once we're on this path to renormalization.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.